Hello and welcome, child of God. 1 Samuel 15 verse 23 tells us that for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and iniquity and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. This was when King Saul had disobeyed the instruction that was given to him by the Lord, and he had gone to do things in his own way. And so Samuel the prophet had to speak to him, and he told him that the Lord had rejected him from being king. He thought he was doing the Lord good by preserving some of the animals, some of the spoil that he had brought from the land, and he kept it to offer sacrifices of thanksgiving or burnt offerings unto the Lord. But Samuel the prophet asked him, had the Lord had more pleasure in burnt offering than in obedience, or in the sacrifices of rams than in obeying his voice? He says, for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. It means that disobedience is considered as witchcraft before the Lord. If God has given you an instruction to do something, child of God, go ahead and do exactly what God has told you, irrespective of what man is saying, irrespective of what your body feels like, irrespective of what the circumstances, the situation around you look like, irrespective of what sometimes even spiritual authority says or thinks, because that instruction was given to you by God, and God is holding you accountable for the execution, for the implementation of that instruction that he was given. Yes, God can speak through a servant of God. He can speak through your spiritual mentor. He can use the Bible to speak to you. But if you know clearly that you received that instruction from the Lord to obey him, to sow that seed, to go out there and preach the gospel, to encourage that brother or that sister, to minister, to sing so that souls are won, to pray for that person, go ahead and do it. Because sometimes when we want to be over righteous or over religious, we are practicing witchcraft. We are being disobedient. We are rebelling. We are going contrary to the word of God. And remember also that half obedience is not obedience. Obedience to God must be total. It must be whole. It must be holistic. It must be entire. For you to truly obey the Lord, you must do it to the least, to the exact instruction that he has given you. And most times, obedience to God is not pleasant. It is not A and B. It comes with discomfort, with pain, with frustration, with sacrifices that you have to make. But let me assure you that on the other side of obedience, there is always a blessing. There is always breakthrough. There is always promotion. God give you understanding. Have a wonderful day. Shalom.